Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. I gotta learn to use this phone, the other phone. Say a little Ashe. Ashe, Mama Wata. Ashe, Moors. Ashe, Kemet. Ashe, Melchizedek. Ashe, protecting our costly record. Ashe, Saturn. Ashe, Satan. Ashe, Lucifer. Ashe, Oshun. Ashe, Tutu. Ashe, Titan. Ashe, Chaos. Ashe, Thunderbird. Ashe, Bobby Hammond. Ashe, Atun. Ashe, Amenhotep. Ashe, gods and goddesses known and unknown. Ashe Yoruba religion, Ashe Orishas, Ashe Obatala, Ashe Papalegba, Ashe Marie Levine, Ashe Munu and Lisa, Ashe Oya, Loya, Oya, Ashe Shango, Ashe Titi, Ashe Nut, Ashe Abraham, Ashe Isaac, Ashe Jacob, Ashe Esau, Ashe Samson, Ashe Samuel, Ashe Saul, Ashe David, Ashe Ruth the Moabite, Ashe Boaz, I say Naomi, I say Mu, I say Hercules, I say Solomon, I say Simpsons, I say Lilith, I say Gabrielle, I say Israel, I say Martin Luther King, I say Nat Turner, I say Richard Allen, I say Moore Brown, I say Segment, I say Muhammad, I say Orion, I say Palladians, Cyrus, I say Emmanuel, I say Amun Ra, and on and on and on. Medusa, I say my family Franks, I say the Darbys, I say the Simpsons, I say the Williams, I say the Robertson, I say the Robinson, I say the Hills, I say Thompsons, I say the Shallows, I say the Cunninghams, I say my grandson's people, I don't know their last name. I say the Kirbys, I say the Jacksons, I say the Truists, I say the Colbreths, I say the Colberts, I say our family known and unknown. Before you come for me, research, okay? Okay, that's just some. Okay, you got your American gods and goddesses. You got your African gods and goddesses. Now, true, the West Africa is the Israelites. That's part of Jacob. But a lot of the Africans are Ishmael. And there's kind of some of them that are over here. It's the biblical times is still going on. They just hid it. So they do disrespect because of position, because of we losing our getting punished, and because of jealousy of the concubines of Sarah and Hagar. But they did get their nation, so some of Ishmael's people is Africans too. I've asked them, and they've told me that there are some of them, and they over here. When I was talking to my African friend, he doesn't like a lot of his African women because of their attitude. And I think that's what we're having over here. They can be sneaky, they can be conniving. And that's part of Ishmael's and Esau. Now, Esau is a trickster. You know, our president is in Russia, Germany. Is part of Esau, too. And over here, Wickeshaw tribe, different ones that you know, they were warriors. They like to cause havoc. He was still mad about the birthright issue with Jacob and him. And that was, he not taking responsibility that he was lazy because he didn't catch any gain of food that day, that he was willing to sell his birthright for some food instead of resting up and going find it, or just, you know, talking back to his brother. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of that's going on, so you can't disrespect the African gods because we all came from that as well. You know what I'm saying? That's in our blood. So don't disrespect them. Honor them so they can help you over here, along with the American gods, which would know the world was together first before the sea separated. And whatever happened, that situation, I'm still trying to find out. I think the gods were maybe fighting. I'm not sure yet. What else I want to say? And the Spanish, Ishmael was also in your country by the by the Spaniards and the Europeans that came and migrated and raped and all of that with Olmec children that weren't melanated blacks, and caused the skin color change, and making you feel, like we say about Ishmael, very prideful because of the embarrassment of being a concubine. But that's not their issue anymore. But they're not talking to their gods and goddesses who they're supposed to, and they're forgetting about the Olmec. Okay. Um, so let's see. We're very powerful over here. That's why everyone comes here, because back in ancient times, America was very powerful. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. And people used to trade with everybody all over the world way before this generation started of the Europeans taking over America. Hello, the girl with glue on her hands. Oh, really? And yeah, and so we were very powerful. We were very kings and queens, goddesses and goddesses over here. Pharaohs as well. That's why they don't want you in the Grand Canyon. So they used to come with whatever resources we had, we traded. Okay, you sound like my daughter. Hey, Luke. And I am. Talking about right now, I'm talking about respecting the gods and goddesses, your ancient African god and goddesses. I know they can be very disrespectful. Some of them that come over here, that's part of Ishmael's tribe. West Africa is where, is where some of our people were. And so just be careful with that. And Spanish, respecting the Olmec tribe, which were your melanated people before the Europeans and Spaniards came here, which were Ishmael's children. And Esau, the president. Thank you, I appreciate it. President Trump, red hair, tricksters, was Esau. Esau likes the warrior, likes to play games, stuff like that. But he also, when it's time to tell the truth on something, to wake people up. That's really what he's doing. He's trying to get you to wake up and realize who you are. You have to do your own research. Just like Obama said before he left. He said that America was founded by the Moors. Not all of the Moors, not everybody's a Moor, but the Moors were here. They're not going to tell you everything because it's not their responsibility to tell you everything. You're supposed to be doing your own research to find out who your bloodline is. Ask the ancestors in your family, those that are alive, the elders, or even the ones that are gone, the ancestors. See, they wanted to make sure that we did not, you're dead, that's a lie, honor them. And they had us under a spell for a long time. So now it's time to break out of those spells and realize who you are. Now, they use a lot of the Orishas. That's only one part. Okay, and that's the water spirits. So you got to find out, your Olmec and whoever else is in Mexico. And just like the Cubans, who else getting deported, you have to find out who your people are and you have to call on them. See, the Haitians know who they are. This is part of their land as well over here in America. Haitian is the empire of America because when the Israelites crossed over, they came from Haiti. And they know their gods and gods. I'm glad they started calling back on their ancestors and taking care of what they need to take care of. Okay. What else I wanted to say? So, we still in biblical times. You might say, no, this is New Age. No, they're still going by biblical times, okay? Knowing who you are. And your children are different nations as well, so you have to treat them as such. You have to train them as such. You have to know who you are. Birth charts, your zodiac sign, very important. As well as your children for the nations, just like Jacob, when he gave the blessing for each one of his children, he knew what type of blessings to give each child. So if you have a lot of children, you have to make sure you do that. you know. If you don't yet plan to, or realizing who you are in this world. Like I said before, when they get rid of certain people, you don't know what you're doing to the world. You're opening up things, you know, that you might can't handle, you know, and some could be stopping things. So just be careful. So yeah, that's my part on that. Hey Virgo, I'm gonna start off with you. What else I got? Did I have something else? Oh yeah, making amends, you know. But as long as the pride and the arrogance of not knowing who you are, and people sometimes want to make sure that you don't, they cause a lot of havoc so that you won't realize who you are. But see, chaos is here. Our people's bring chaos. That's why you see everything going on, because it has to be reformed for the Aquarius age. You know, like I said, I hope the gods and goddesses come back, and which we are, take control. And we forgot, they put a spell on us, whatever, and our ancestors, and would rule, because we are kind of still selfish and arrogant. Now if that leaves, because our people who passed away, they'll be back. Okay, don't think they won't. If they decide, they might decide to go to another realm. They might not decide to come back. It's all about if they decide they have a choice, according to what they did here. So yeah, anyway, shape-shifting. Okay, let me see. Virgie, let's get started with you, Virgie. Hey, Virgie, how you doing? How you doing? Just do your research. You ain't got to listen to me. You got to ask her if you're going to go on Google or the library or whatever you're going to do it. Other sites that's like Google, DuckDuckGo, I'm just different ones. You can even make up certain ones. You might find a search engine. Because I remember in school, they told us to make a search engine, our first 3 letters of our name, to see what comes up. And RUT was actually a... Sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, Virgo, there you go. Reverse and 10 of Wands. Delayed packages, if that's true. Oh, you gotta go pick it up. Cat's out of the bag. Somebody's not healing, not doing the work, talking out of the soul. Okay. Changing the situation. 10 of Wands, I mean, overwhelmed. It's a lot of work. It is. Rainbow children. Realizing who you are. Abusing magic. Somebody off grid doing that. Then we got a 1020 code from the police. Location. So somebody's looking for somebody's location. Way down with problems. Bonfire. Country. So somebody's doing magic. Okay. Because that's an ancestor card as well for the time. But upright, I would feel more comfortable if it was upright with the 10 of Wands, because that would mean the honoring your ancestors. Like I said, Haiti did when they tried to come over there and make them slaves, and they made the big bonfire, and they call on their ancestors to make sure they know where every point that the enemy was. Now this is reverse. So somebody's doing selfishly, trying to find out a location of someone. Ghosts could be astral traveling to try to see. Let's see. Let's see, Virgo. Okay, judgment. A calling. Should be in your calling. Zombie, calling out. Now this one could be calling for, it's like waking them up. Okay, we gotta wake up. Let's see. I was waking people up as well, or in our trance. But judgment is here. Let's see what else it says. Because you know, it's my emblems, that's my fire truck, missionaries, Red Cross, hospital card. Waking them up to give them something. Okay, now Virgo is knowledge. Okay. So maybe he has to be in a warlock or shaman or something in order to do this. This could be, okay, this could be good, okay. Not shocking. Not shocking them. But doing it, it's music. You know, it's also my Pied Piper for children. You know, you call the children. But only the children could hear it. Okay. Okay. Not causing chaos. So, okay, this might be a good thing. This could be, the ones who's supposed to wake up, supposed to hear it. Okay, somebody getting a raise at work also. Might overheard that or something. Okay, let's see. Not causing chaos. So we'll say the Israelites, we'll say the people. Not what? Let me see. I just found it. Okay. Not so bad. Okay. Okay, we got 8 of Cups. Reverse, not walking away. Your treasure. Found a treasure. Okay, this could be specifically finding something and sharing with specific people and not want others to know some information you found out. Okay, alone, no partner, no prenup, no communication, issues apart, unhealthy, broken promises, two-faced. And that's under the Hermit, so alone. Miss 8 of Cups, he was alone too. So, okay, it could be the person is doing from where they're at, giving it, going, you know, like I said, astral traveling or either telekinesis to certain people. Let's see, make sure it's a good thing. Knight of Swords, slowly hijack, slow down the people, and it's coming under judgment. So this is a good thing or a bad thing. Mission, okay, we got mission. Port out of control. Car out of control, because you were out of control. Okay, somewhat what I was talking about earlier. Certain ones who woke, okay, going on your mission, your calling, because judgment is also your calling. Okay, so some people are waking up, and he had to go into another form inside of himself. That's why he's alone, no partner. Sometimes it's meant for you not to have a partner. You got to know that, because everybody ain't meant to have a partner. You could be serving the Most Highs, the creators, your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know that. A lot of cultures know from our ancestors because they part of our ancestors. You know, India does it a lot. China does it a lot. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's coming. You should be getting messages. Okay, let's see. So far, it's a good thing. Okay, it's honest. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got Wheel of Fortune reverse. Evil black magic. Now, black magic is not what you think. Station. Going back in time. Okay, that could be what I was saying about ancient times. Remembering who you are from ancient times. Say he waking you up when you was a god or a goddess or whatever you were Pharaoh, whatever the deal is, coming into you. That's what I'm thinking, the Wheel of Fortune going back, okay? Because we are in retrograde. Opening, I don't know, that Abla Bengala, whatever that thing is in the back of our head that the Anunnaki put there, was to stop our memories. I'm still trying to find out about that. And breaking that, but silently. Okay, what I was just talking about. Okay, foresight, four swords, sickness, bed, illness, needing to take time out, rest and relax. Relaxation is needed. So if you're going through any of those things, realizing you can heal yourself, because it's right under the Tower reverse. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Kind of like meditate. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Okay. See, it's telling you to rest, because what, the fight may be coming? A fight off sickness and diseases. Okay. We know how that got King of Wands reverse. Change the patterns. Okay. Change for change. Routine. In order to heal. Forbidden. Things that were forbidden. Okay. They didn't want us to know. Now we're knowing. Because they were talking about that white sage was burning in the Grand Canyon. And you know, white sage is for what? Purification and getting away evil. And if some tribes been living there, they don't even know how long. That's why they didn't want us in there. And also we got a lot of pharaoh graves in there. They also say the giants in there. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. So Virgo, you kicking it off. Okay, doing your part. That's what I was saying. Remember the last Virgo thing? The ones who wasn't on their path, you have a big role to play. Okay. Hangman, enlightening idea. Getting enlightened. Okay. Sacrificing yourself. Let's see what the next card is before I say that. Seven of Swords. Nose itch. Thief plans, hopes before. Okay, code 7. Meal break. So if you fasting and praying, Gemini energy, which is Mercury, and Virgo, retrograde. Sneaky, dishonest. Meal break, out of service. Worry, deception. Thief plans, hopes. Okay, sacrificing. The thief come to steal, kill, and destroy. I'm gonna let my ancestors tell me exactly. Okay, because maybe they still, okay, still our mind. Because Seven of Swords is the mind putting a spell on it. Okay, because we started off with the spell. Abusing magic. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, reverse. Access denied. Not giving. Creators don't like it. No help. Dead. Okay, so they was, whoever was stealing, after they sacrificed people, sacrificed us, stole from us. Now they can't get that access anymore. Because you've been woke. So it could be while you were asleep. Okay? Healing while you were asleep. Or meditating. That could be this new moon right here. Now you Hierophant. Now you have the knowledge, you have the power and authority that you need to move forward on your mission. Let's see. Important secret society keys. Now you had a key. Now listen, I found this man that I really like. I should have wrote his YouTube channel down. He was honoring the ancestors and the deities in the way that, you know, that he's showing in the correct way, who's first, who's not. And he don't believe in, which is correct, taking over people's free will. Like he was opening the road of communication for someone. That's all he was doing. He wasn't manipulating either person. Whatever blockages in the way, he was removing that for them in order for them to communicate, because something was keeping them apart. So this is kind of what's happening. I don't know his zodiac sign. Okay. So if this you and a person talking to each other, maybe our roads were blocked. This also is people. Professor, doctor, judge, priest, fair, warden, Taurus energy, CEO. Okay, I gotta read you know what up on there. Okay, let's see. So now you're coming into your power of who you are. So a whole lot of people should, different times people get woke now. Don't get upset if you feel like you know your chakras are blocked, or you don't know what I'm talking about, or you know something like that. You know, just find out how to clean your chakras. You know what I'm saying? Meditate, talk to your ancestors and guides. You gotta believe in that. You just can't believe in what you see. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands reversed. You know, this way would be taking care of your children, taking care of your family. You know, it's my Glenda, this my your guardian. Now, this way is a witch. Now, remember I told y'all witches are alchemists, chemists, sorcerers, warlocks, biologists, scientists. You know, they just put the title of the witch in order to discredit her to make her look bad, or him. But it was mostly women. Now, it says, put you first, be selfish, separate. Okay. Let me see what else it say. Not protected. Low confidence. High confidence, not you, witch. Okay. Trying to make sure, because you know, and my handwriting has faded. Lack of energy. Let's see the next card. Before I say that, because it went on the King of Wands as well. And it could be over the evil ones. Three of Wands. Okay, we got three wands. Okay, wands. Queen of Wands, three of Wands. Everything out of the closet. So you seeing people for who they are. And seeing yourself. Okay. So you could recognize who's with you, who's evil, who's not. Okay. And they have no power and authority over you anymore. Okay. No power. That's a no. Empty. Everything out. You see, if you looking and you woke now, you see everything. This came reverse. Intuition. Now, normally I would say this blocked, or blocking them, blocking your intuition, or blocking them from getting into your mind. Let them see what exactly this is saying. Doubting yourself. Okay, making the wrong decisions. You shouldn't be doing that anymore. Didn't grant wish. We got that twice. Okay. The pillars jarred is sacrifice. Okay, we got the pomegranates reverse, the cross reverse, and Judas. Okay. I think you should be recognizing, like I said, clean your chakras out. If you don't, your intuition is bad. Okay. Maybe that's the cleansing going on. Let's see. The cleansing, 3 of cups. Code 3, lights, sirens. Celebrate style. So we got the wine. Threesomes. The vineyard. The pumpkin patch. Halloween. Drinks. Celebrating though. Let's see. Hermit again, reverse. And the devil. Now, y'all see me just read giving thanks to Saturn and Satan and Lucifer, because those are all black people. They demonize stuff. Do your own research. And made everything scary. So anything they made scary, you need to question. What are they hiding? Why do they want me to be afraid of this? Okay. Control yourself. Okay, let's see. So our ancestors, not just nice. They have to take care of business too. And so do you. 6 of Wands reverse. No victory. No success. So their devil, who they created. Not the original Saturn, because they can't get in Saturn. Do your research. Let's look at Bobby Hemmett, like I've been telling y'all. Tried to get access to you, but they didn't have no idea, the Hermit reverse, how to do this. They're not enlightened. They have no idea how to do this, because you woke now. The witches, all of that, okay, was celebrating. But they celebrated too soon. Now they all confused. They were trying to confuse you. Now they confused because you woke. I mean, you know what's going on. Maybe you wasn't woke yesterday, but you woke today. Today is the new moon in Leo, right? I think it's the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you cleaned your crystals, took a spiritual bath, whatever you needed to be done. The ancestor came and opened you up and, told you who you were, gave you strength and your power. And now they was trying to access you. They celebrated too soon. They don't know what happened. Why they can't do this. And they ain't supposed to know. They better get themselves together. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Six of Pentacles reverse. Depending on money, not free, no energy. See, that's them. They thought they was finna get your blessings. They thought they was finna get all your gifts. Thought you was alone. You didn't have anybody, any help. But your ancestors came there with vengeance through the night to protect you. Queen of Wands and High Priestess, both of them were reversed. So it was also your ancestors and also their witches. So they witch, high priest, high whatever, met their witch. And your ancestors say, what you doing? Where you going? You finna mess with who? Oh yeah, it's on. So there was a spiritual warfare going on while you was asleep. You might have been in it. So I be wanting to be in it. And I'll be like, okay. Sometimes you wake up like beat up or something like that or tired. I think we be in that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think we be there. Yeah, don't be no fool. The fool card reverse. So they can't go nowhere. Okay. They can't sneak away from this. They can't take your gifts and run with it. Not responsible enough. They gonna do something fucked up with it. Flee to the unknown and fuck up other places. That's not happening. Now they scared. Open your eyes. Now they see. The fuck? No action. Yeah. He didn't want to go? Or he just waking up? He didn't want to go, or he just waking up? Oh, okay. Yeah. She went got their food from that from the office. Cat's out of the bag. Okay. Family, friends, ex. Can't steal from you anymore. You're not in that mindset. You stop stealing, stop cheating. On the right path now, so you responsible for you. If you go back to old ways, that's on you. But you've been told the truth now and showed the truth and took the veil off or open it out of Bengala thing in the back of our head, whatever it is, imposter syndrome. You were not who they said you were. This wasn't your neighborhood, wasn't your land. It's the memories of what they put inside of you, of who you were. Truth. King of Swords. Now you know the truth. Like I say, now you know the truth. What you gonna do with it? Hi, Johnny here. I charge for a question, $5, okay? Yeah, I look up a lot of stuff. So, you know who you are. Came last night, it's new moon. Fresh and new, you're a fresh and new person. You woke up. Came in your mind, they wiped away that old you. Told you who you were and wiped away the one that they, let's say the shackles or whatever was dropped down. Went to wherever it went. And you see who you are now. Oh, okay, Johnny here, okay. So that's what's going on right now. Ace of Cups and love. Creator, love us very, very, very much. And it's time. You know, you've been in the dark too long with her. been in the light too long, because the darkness is good. Okay. So you were one of those during that time. Okay. Now somebody else got a wave came through in a shift, and it's their time, because everybody wakes up at a certain time. They say we did that. We timed the time that we wanted to wake up. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Hades is not bad. Okay. Hades is good. They demonize everything to scare the shit out of us. Oh, you're gonna go to hell and the devil's gonna do this, and so we can keep their agenda, and they can keep using our gifts, our memories. Because darkness was first before the light. So the darkness is coming through to expose with the light and cause chaos. That's what's happening. Christ beings. Okay, hello. Because everybody got a gift. You don't have to work for nobody else. And we was making them rich. They was had a slavery that through this time. Right. So you woke up. You seen that. And that's what we all supposed to been doing. And sharing. That's what we did back in ancient times. We traded with each other. People came from all over the world to America. What asked the ancestors to talk to her ancestors. Okay? Because you know now that your bloodline didn't mix. So now you need, she does have your bloodline in her. Him, her, whoever. And you know what I'm saying? So make sure she go on the right path. So she won't, stay that way. There you go. Is it the end? It's new beginnings. Ending of the old, that memory lock, that covering they had over us. It's time for new beginnings. Okay, now's your time to put on the right path. Now that you know you're getting to know who you are. Okay, because she got that other side, right? And then before you knew who you were doing things, So now, your job is, you're supposed to be breaking generational curses in your bloodline. You're really not responsible for the girlfriends. You can tell them, but now you have a child. She has a choice, because everybody got a path they got to go through. But as you heal, you tell her about it, what you found out, what you're doing, and she see that change, or he see, you know what I'm saying? See that change in you, and then it'll make her want to change. Maybe, like I said, everybody got a path. Some people might love the evil side. You don't know what they came here to do. We got villains and we got heroes. Okay, so just keep on. Don't stop. Don't get mad. Just keep praying for her, talking to your ancestors. Tell your ancestors, talk to her ancestors. What, baby? Where's my controller? Oh, I don't know, Dookie. You had it last night. You can't leave it over there nowhere? Yeah. See, we got, this somebody don't want to accept the change. She might not. Missed opportunity board. Everybody been seeing some crooked shit. And then you have people that, they're good, and then you find out they're not. So even kids these days, they don't want to work no 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that we did, they don't want to do that. Let the creators decide that. You just keep being there as much as you can. And she have to make her own mistakes. You don't know what she came here to do. You know what I'm saying? Just like these people, whoever this is, just woke up last night for this new moon. Her turn to come. She assigned a time for her to wake up. Oh, they young. They playing with them right now. You got the evil that they created, and you got the good. They young. They got a chance to change the whole thing, according to what their path is. Yeah, they young. They trying to find themselves. Just think about it. I tell about it when they was a baby, they couldn't touch nothing. They couldn't grab. Their limbs wasn't working. They got 2 years old, 3, 4. Oh, baby, it's on. I can touch that. I can touch that. I can do this. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So they exploring right now. You tell them, don't touch that. It's hot. You might have to let them touch it. Certain things are not to hurt themselves. But they might need to live a little. Ah! Oh, for real. Go. Oh, thank you. Grand Rising to you too, Dallas Wonderland. Hey, from New Zealand. Hello, or from over there. Beautiful country. Yeah, there's some things they have to explore. I mean, they couldn't do it before. They were, and they was waiting on it for realization. Yeah. So. What, baby? Absolutely. I know, right? New Zealand. Huh? Oh. Hey, you had it in your hands last night. I ain't did nothing but nothing. I don't see it over here, dude. Look at mom. Maybe took it in mama room. Maybe. I don't see it, my grandson. He's a Virgo. So he likes doing tricks. He likes doing stuff. Oh, you from Florida? I love Florida, but I don't like Florida. I love the beaches and I love everything. I had 2 bad experiences in Florida. A lot of mafia over there. Well, they everywhere, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Welcome to the family. You can't whine and you just gotta look for it, sweetie. I don't know. Move, see if it's in that corner over there. Yeah, I was in the corner last night. Boy, you left here. That was, remember Mama told you to come in the room and go to bed? What did you do with it then? You probably took it in that room with you. Oh, shoot. She Aquarius. Oh, you got 2 leaders right there, baby. Especially that April and that Aquarius. Aquarius, we going into the Aquarius age of starting your own business. The aliens, we not from here. You know what I'm saying? And she's different. She's gonna be totally different. She's the healer. She's I was gonna say about Aquarius. Aquarius is very powerful, and so is Aries. Aries gonna be hard-headed too, because they the first ones. They are the leaders. You and Aries kind of similar. So be patient with them because they have important roles, very important roles in this life. Yeah, they don't like to be telling what to do because they already really know. They kind of are old souls. The Aries kind of young, so they might be impulsive. According to how much intuition, you need to find out their birth charts. You need to look at their birth charts. Oh, okay, Dallas. Let me see, and I don't get along with some Aquarius. Yeah, Scorpio and Aquarius. Yeah, both they're water too. But they water and space. Yeah, both of them hard. Yeah, they yeah. Okay, 14. Yeah, so your 14-year-old, get them into science. Get them into cause they smart as ever. They inventors. They the ones that they the mad scientists. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that they use to that our ancestors, and when we was in the godly state, um, made humans, put souls inside. You know, it goes deep. You got to go really deep. Look at their birth chart and study that. Study yours, okay? Um, oh, thank you. Yeah, you know, because I got a grandson too, and I just been studying, and you know, I got Aquarius in my chart. Um, he got all of them got a mission. They got a mission. You know, don't get them stuck in your way of life, for as obeying you and respecting you. But any religion and all of that kind of stuff, don't get them caught up in that. Especially Aquarius. Aquarius is a free spirit. Okay? And Aries not gonna let you just tell them anything. That ain't happening. They mostly gonna learn for themselves. I'm sorry to tell you that. Yeah, they mostly gonna learn for themselves. I got one Aries daughter. She got a daughter that's Aries, and my grandson is Aries. He's a double Aries. And sometimes he get depressed if things don't go his way. If he playing a game and he can't win, he pissed off. Just like this Virgo over here. He wants to go in and mess up everybody in the game that's helping him, and then he get mad when everybody retaliate. he playing with Aries, two Aries, so they gonna put up with him for a while, and then they gonna attack. You know, Aries is the warrior. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Virgo not. Virgo is a trickster. He know how to, and then he's also Thor. He's also paperwork. He's information. He's smart. You know, the books and everything were made from Virgo. You know, reading and learning and exploring, and just read up on y'all kids. Yeah. Yeah, you make sure y'all making sure that y'all teach them, not the school. If y'all can get a home training, homeschooling, that would be so fantastic. Because they corrupting a lot. Yeah, because, and it's to come against the parent. They say once you sign up in school, the state owns them. You know? Yeah, she's headstrong. She's now Aries, you're gonna have to be careful because they like shoot first, ask questions later, and that's dangerous for them. They can get themselves in a whole lot of stuff, you know, and they think they can get out of it by fighting, by being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So really get off into really studying the sign of them. You know, they think humble is a disease. And we all, like I was telling my grandson, he's an Aries this morning. His mom, she a Leo, was telling him go get out the trash and different things to do. He was studying, looking at her, you know, he's 10. And I said, look, baby, in order to be a leader, which you are, you have to learn how to lead. I said, just like kings and queens and pharaohs and all that, they had to be taught by their parents first in order to be good leaders if something happened to them. But if you don't know how to run the kingdom, you're going to mess the kingdom up. So they have to teach you, you know, you have to know how, you know, I was telling them that this morning, you know, so take your time. Even though she's 24, they're young, just take your time and, you know, don't get mad when they, because when the Aries get mad, it's sometimes hard to calm them down. Just got to let them cool off. And I know you be wanting to, like, but, you know, let them go in the corner, whatever they got to do till they cool off, you know, stand your ground with them, you know. Okay, Libra, you know, you the opposite of Aries. That's me too. You the opposite of Aries. You got to show them your side as well as you got to know their side. They got to know balance. They got to know fairness. You know what I'm saying? That's what a Libra does. She's karma also. That's what people mess up. They don't know a Libra is a walking karma. We go to our Aries side. That's chaos. That's going to take over that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to be careful. You know, people need to be careful, and you got to be careful of your thoughts too, because we very intellectual, very smart. It's like Scorpio. Scorpio, sees what you don't see. Unless you got a lot of water in your chart. You know, Scorpio can see your feelings. They can feel your feelings. Sometimes my daughter, she's a Scorpio. She even, spirits visit her. Like my daughter who passed as a Leo, she came to her first because she knew that she could see her, she could talk to her, you know, different stuff like that. So, you know, like I say, get to know yourself, unblock those chakras, you know, and study yourself. Very interesting. Look at the chart and see where they got blockages on that chart too, to stop you from being the highest and waking up. Oh, that's good, Dallas. That's so good. Yeah, do home. I'm trying to get the rest of my grandkids homeschooled. One of them is he get to, you know, she teach them different things. When you homeschool, you're not only teaching them what's in school, you're teaching them about nature. You're teaching them about the world. They can build robots. They can build a computer. You know what I'm saying? You can get a whole laboratory. You know what I'm saying? That's homeschooling. You know, letting them know they could street smarts. You could take them out, you know, night, whatever. Drive through different neighborhoods. Let them have different friends. You know, it's a whole nother world when you homeschool. I wish I'd have did it, would have had time. But I tried to open their minds anyway. Now the college thing also, be careful with that, because I think school was designed to make children feel like they're better than their parents. That's my opinion. I hated school, y'all. I hated it. I hated it. My mom could have just taught me reading, writing, math. History, I didn't. It was a lie. You're not finna tell me my generation was nothing but slaves. You're a lie. Because I already know inside of me you're a lie. I knew at 6 years old in my grandma's yard talking to the heavens. What the hell going on? Where am I? Why is everybody so scared? Why is everybody so prejudiced? Why is all this violence going on? Because wherever I came from was not like that. So I've been in light for a long time. You know, looking at my family, incest, all that kind of shit. You know, picking at each other, fighting, disrespecting. You know, I seen all. I was the last baby of 10, so I was looking at all that. I even seen it when I was like 6 months. You know, I'm looking at everybody. You know, I remember all that. I remember all that. Okay. But that's her journey. You know what I'm saying? She's been locked up and all. Maybe what she's seen out of there can take it and help. You know, because that's also what Aquarius does. Aquarius is a humanitarian. They're the friends person, but they also detached. You know what I'm saying? They're the friend that you can call to get help. And they like to be around a lot of people, good friends. But it's time to detach. They're going to detach. So they're here to change the world. You know, that's what Aquarius, that's why we're going to this Aquarius age. It's a whole nother thing. It's like taking aliens, and that's why we got all these aliens and stuff, and sightings and stuff. That's Aquarius. That's Aquarius age. You know, showing us who we are, our family, and all that stuff. Then we got them fake ones, you know. But we got some bad too. But, you know, they got all that in their head. They not like the norm. They not like the norm at all. And they're not supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's unique. Everybody has a purpose. You know, that's why I say I hate when people try to take your purpose and make it their purpose. You done missed out on your own purpose. You done missed out all the beauty that you're supposed to be doing. You know, but a lot of people do that. They want to be somebody else. Yeah, work on him. Who locked up? Oh yeah, definitely take them tablets away. And I'm glad I'm glad about my daughter and them kept my grandkids. They go out and enjoy. They love to play in the mud. They love to do all that kind of stuff. I am so glad my grandson, he's 16, he go play soccer with his friends. They go do other things. They don't be on the computer. Now, Aquarius is also the computer. Technology is Aquarius too, you know. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know she's an adult. I know. But 24 is a crucial age. I lost my daughter at 24. But there was some people jealous of her. I'm still investigating it. But that's kind of when they need you the most. I think I started having kids at 24. Um, that's a crucial age. That's going off. If they, this how the world is. If they can't ruin you as a child, they definitely want to ruin you by 22. Okay? And if they ruin you by 22, trying to get you on that path, when you get to that 24, it's crucial that you get in there and you try to teach them as much as you can. Still have a choice what they're going to do in life, but that's going into either the bad or the good side for a long time, until they wake up, whatever their mission is. Oh, both your parents Scorpio, that's interesting. How was that? Yeah, you could see, Johnny. You could see. Scorpios could see deep. Right? You better come on. Somebody ran away? What's going on, John? I wanna run away. Right. Taking the parks and explore the world. Oh, that's cool. Singing for me, yeah. The way they dads was, I was glad had a chance to raise them. I still dipped in, make sure they know they people. Very important they know both sides, so they can look at them and see. Oh, okay, Dallas, you did knew it was going to be special. That's good, Johnny. Stay on top of them. Okay. Cosmic family's correct. Dallas. Yep. All our daddy, baby. Our mom, too. Don't forget about the goddess. That's why everything messed up now. The woman made everything. Came out of her. They keep on saying the man. Okay, the woman, she made everything. God. What about the goddess? That's why the world messed up like it is. Yeah. Because they know a lot of that's fake in school. They can see it. Teachers picking, have favorites. Kids can see what's going on. You got a lot of imposters in school. You got robots in school. You got agents in school. You got people, witches in school. You got warlocks in school. You got all that in their schoolhouse. And if your child is here to do something, what they are, rainbow children, all different kind of children to change the world, they're going to try to break them down. They're going to want you to put them on medication. You know what I'm saying? They're going to want you to look at your child, and your child is the baddest child in the world. Because that's their job, to stop your child from completing their task in this world. I'll tell everybody, look at the movie Bless the Child. It'll explain everything. It'll explain everything of what they're doing now. How they how they do it to corrupt the children. For if they can get them from young, it's downhill from that point. Yeah, because a lot of them don't want to do the work. Their parents don't want to do the work. They're too busy running after the sexual part, and they think that's it. They think lust is love. Crazy stuff. And the money. The money. I got to go to work. I don't have time. I got to do this. I don't have time. Oh, you welcome, Johnny. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences. Man. Yeah, I lost 5 siblings. I know exactly how you feel. And my daughter. Not in February. So, yeah, I know exactly. Oh, for real, you are yeah. Yeah. You talking about the what's your son is who had the Aries child? Aquarius. Yeah, they here to change the world. Yeah. They can see. the imperfections and everything. But it's also chaos going on. You know, Trump only do it. See, when Trump first came in office, he told everybody everything was fake. He fake. What, baby? Oh, hold on, y'all. My grandbaby got to come here. Hold on, let me put this towel. Yeah, he told everybody everything was fake. He was trying to tell you the truth. The corporation's supposed to leave. Before the treaty was signed, they signed a treaty every 50 years for them to stay here. Obama signed it while he was in office because he's Ishmael. He's Kenya. So, you know, you got to go biblical. And he can only tell you so much, but that's why they had to put him in office. He was the only one being a Moor that could sign the treaty. And you done? Okay. And Trump was trying to stop it. But that's when they got on him and started taking his money and put him in prison and discredit him and all that. So when he came back, actually it was two people running. If y'all looked at it, it was a red, he wore a red tie and he wore a blue tie. Those are the pills, right? So one had white hair and then it'll be the red hair. So right now we got the white hair. So that's who. And they're all the twins. But I'm not sure that's Trump. But anyway, but he's doing what he's supposed to do to get ready for the Aquarius age. Okay, he's doing what he's supposed to do. And he's also waking people up. If you don't know who you are, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? So people need to find out who you are. All kind of evidence. Okay, I hear you. Right, Jen? I know that's correct. Eyes short. Yeah. Yeah. You have to accept them for who they are. Being a Libra with a Scorpio. I love Scorpios, but Scorpio, I guess I met Scorpio, you have to learn air sign. Libras are air signs. They're meant to be free. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You can't clutch them. You know what I'm saying? You can't control them. You can't want to bring them to the water. You know what I'm saying? We the wind. You know, we also intellect. So we study learning. We study want to learn. You know, we study moving. You can't make them be one spot. You can't make them, you know, you understand. That's my problem I had with the Scorpio. We didn't understand each other because of that. And he had a lot to learn himself. He's kind of low vibration. He listened to his family too much. Different stuff with that though. Yeah, they get stuck in that money stuff, but it don't mean a thing. The dollar ain't finna be nothing. It's time to be getting that gold. Go to the jewelry store and pawn shop and stock up on that gold and change. The purples be telling you what to do. They've been telling you for years. Nickels, things that change so we can exchange. Take that gold, break it down to bullions. I mean, it's finna go to gold. It's finna go to that back where it was at first. You know, paper ain't finna mean nothing. That dollar ain't finna mean a thing. Yeah, the Scorpio can get stuck. I'm glad Johnny not. They can get stuck in their ways. You know, they have to be very careful with that. Yeah, I see that. But Trump, hard to explain. He a Gemini. So it's hard to explain. Oh, she want to eat. Yeah, Aries and Scorpio. We say, baby, Aquarius. Aries love to eat. Yeah, you gotta be careful of the Scorpio in that shadow. Anybody in that shadow, really. Could be, baby, don't play with them, don't play with them, don't play with them. Better know who you are when you play with them. Because I had one been attacking me, and he know it's unfair. He know it's unfair. He really know it's unfair. I'm not a third-party person. I'm not a second-type person. I'm number one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let you make me bow down to you. I'm not low vibrational, and I'm not going to do that. So you're barking up the wrong tree and you're hurting yourself. Yeah. Yeah, we fair, Dallas. We accept them for who they are. And have to move around. And they, you know, just how it is.
Fire, fire. Fire, fire. Fire. Fire.
Yeah, Scorpio and Taurus are the money signs. You ain't getting them out of that. Now you got some that, you know, they work hard, you know.
Somebody said fire.
But if they, Johnny Freemore, you know, he not letting that be first for his kids. And they strictly about their kids learning too. I admire that. I have a girlfriend, she's a Scorpio. She married a Nigerian billionaire. And her kids get the best, you know. And she's strict. Right? It's only for here, getting the necessary things that you need to survive here and sharing. You don't get all of that stuff to keep it to yourself, not only for your bloodline. They give you that stuff, and when the Creator tell you, okay, I want you to go help this family because I got a mission for them and I need them pulled up. You're supposed to go do that, but they don't do that no more. They want to keep it and rotting it away, and that's where the punishment start. Okay, your Aquarius, yeah, accountant. Okay, I can see that. Oh, your dad is accountant. Yeah, that fits Scorpio and Taurus. Anything with money, it fits them.
360.
They good at that. Yeah, see, Johnny said you had to learn. Oh, Gemini moon. Okay, you're a Libra Gemini moon. So you definitely be in your head and need a lot of... Now, Scorpio parents should have gave you a lot of quiet time. They like quiet time. You know, you have to have quiet time to think because your mind is study. Study be going, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on, make it to 100. My books will help.
Yeah, the Creator moved me. I had a Gemini Cancer mom and a Taurus dad. And my dad was always trying to go with the big people. He was French, barely could understand English. He should have taught us some French. And my mom was half the white, the Indian, black Indian side, you know. And they didn't really get along. I think he married her because my grandma ran a cafe for Italians and he thought we were rich. And she feel that way. Because, you know, sometimes Taurus on a low vibrational run after people with money, you know. And he was handicapped. And he had shot himself in the hand when he was young, cleaned his gun out. And then he was married. And him and his wife, he was messing over his wife. She decided to mess over him. So he was jumping over the guy and her. And the guy hit him in the head with an axe and split his head in half. He had to have a plate on his brain. Half his side was paralyzed. But did that stop my daddy? Baby kept a suit on every day. Hold 3 jobs down. And when did what he had to do. Baby, go. You ain't let nothing stop him. That's why I don't feel sorry for people who handicap. You don't have to feel sorry and be smelling and all of that. No. Oh, you part Spanish and Scottish? Okay. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Yeah. So Spanish and you might be Scottish. Scottish is also Esau, or I want to say Jacob. Do you know which one your family lineage is? Because I know Spanish is Ishmael. Spain. I think that's Ishmael. Might be Esau. I know Russians, Germans, uh, or Esau. Because it matters in the world. Because you got Ishmael, Dubai, and all of that too. They still upset. So they over here trying to take Jacob's stuff. And that's when Esau is coming in. For the birthright, which they got their own stuff. The creator gave them their stuff. But I think because the mom was concubine and embarrassed or whatever, I don't know. During those days, I didn't like them having all them concubines. That's so hurtful. You having all them women you can go to bed with, but they can't never get married. That's horrible. Just waiting on you. That's horrible. That is really horrible. So, when she was shunned, but the creator did give them land, they're very prosperous. But they still holding grudges. They look down on us, the blacks. And, it's a lot going on. Oh, yeah, you definitely need to find out that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. It's so wrong. And now everything's coming out. And everybody mad at us. Yeah. Why we aren't taking up for them, they getting deported. Have they ever listened to blacks? Have y'all seen our story? I tried to warn them. This ain't the first time that happened. Right, we all kinfolks. This is not the first time that happened. I watched that in the 80s. I watched some of it in the 90s. I've been watching them do the same thing. They get other cultures here. They give them money. They want to make us feel like we ain't did nothing, which we built everything. This was our country. And everything whatever's sustainable the last hundreds of years, thousands of years, my ancestors made it because we communed with the earth and respected her and made sure that what we built it was not in her veins, her grids. You know what I'm saying? We just was tuned with nature. That's why everything we made lasts for hundreds of years, thousands of years. But what they make now could go away in a tornado like that, But they want to disrespect us. We didn't work. We're lazy. They took the jobs. They gave it to others. Same thing. This happened before. I've been through. I'm 62. I seen it all. Right. Mm-hmm. Because we used to all trade. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Back and forth, back and forth. She being greedy. Well, you might need to stop her. You might need to, how you say she is again, 4? Yeah, if she getting a full meal, yeah, she needs to wait, drink something, exercise, play, whatever. Come back for a little snack, apples, some fruits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she you don't want to be, yeah, fruits and vegetables, salads. Let her get used to all of that. Yeah, you got a lot of time. They young, child. But you own it, though. Hey, you're a single father, too? That is so good. I know a lot of single fathers. Good men. They taking care of their families. That's good. Yeah. And that's the Aries, right? Or the Scorpio. Because Scorpio, like I say, love to eat. I don't know how you wasn't used little. They love to eat. Leos, too. Oh, so your tablet's still in the backpack. Aries too. Aries like to eat. But Aries usually gonna exercise that out. They gonna find something to do. They gonna hop, jump, skip, whatever. Yeah, they gonna hop, jump, skip. Aries gonna play some sports. They gonna do something. Okay. Traveling. Somebody don't want to travel. Someone want to stay. Somebody don't want to. Yeah, somebody being stubborn. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, they just want to keep with the same patterns. Want to have their way. Um, they're not very smart. Lack of energy. So yeah. Oh, the Aquarius. But that's the opposite of Leo. Um, yeah, my grandson. Yeah, he like to eat. He do like to eat. Hmm. But he exercise too.
Tell Monday that you're not her friend. For real, I'm telling Monday that you're not her friend. Why didn't they're not your friend?
Well, the diet could be just more fruits, more juices, making them homemade, giving them good fruits and vegetables. You know. Some kid, not my Virgo grandson, he didn't eat a lot either when he was young. Um, he should have been eating vegan food like my daughter. He liked it that. So he's kind of choice. I had an aunt and she had, I forgot how many kids, but she would cook a meal. She knew each one of her children. She would cook a meal for each one of them. I know that's a lot of money. Everybody don't have that. She had, back in the day they had gardens and animals and all that stuff. But she knew what each one of them liked, and she would cook each one of them a different meal. Yeah, yeah.
I'll come in front of you.
So yeah, you probably have to find out what he really like.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, y'all know the doctors. I don't know if y'all know anything about morphidites. A morphidite is one that has penis and a vagina. And do y'all know what the doctors do? And some parents agree. If the child comes out and the penis is, yeah, if the penis is a certain size, they will either cut it according to how they feel. They will make they will make that child a girl, or they'll make that child boy. They will sew up the vagina if the penis is big. If the penis is little, then they will make her a girl. They would leave the vagina opening. They make decisions like that in the hospital. And then when they get grown and they like the same sex, and people call, this is one example of gay, okay? It's a whole lot of them. People got raped, different other things. And then they confused, you know? Yeah. And they confused. Because that's power. Having both, shit, that's a god. You know what I'm saying? That's how we were at first. Shit, I ain't scared. I hope I meet one. But that's what they do in the hospitals. They make that decision on your child. So it's when you have a child, you look at your baby, flip them over, and look at them, see if they got both. Tell them doctors don't touch them, don't touch it, you know. And then people are jealous, and they will try to hurt them. So you have to be careful what circle they roll in. Okay, Dallas. Yeah, Trench. I mean, you know, just so she don't lie to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And say that she's, how true she is, and be truthful. And also, a lot of these, they had a gay bar, Vietnam, made people gay. They also put parasites. People been doing parasite cleansing, because parasites are little aliens that make you do different stuff. And if it's mixed with the sexual, too sexual, want to be too sexual, that'll make them confuse and do different things. So if she's doing a cleansing and she still ends up feeling that type of way, that's how she was, how she is. But if it's parasites making people do stuff like that, then that's another story. Oh, they have boobies.
I found you. Hi, what's up?
Okay, okay. So I don't know if that's a father thing. You know what I'm saying? Eat too. If the father was in the life, that can happen as well.
No. Oh. Mason.
Okay. Now there could be a father thing, not being close to dad. Want to be the man that maybe feel like he need to help you out. She need to help you out. Need a man around. Yeah. Now there could be from past life. You know. Also past life. If she was a man back then and wanted to be a man when they reincarnated her, still, but was in a woman's body, did not accept the woman's body, still want to accept the man's body, you know. So yeah, you know, just you know, be loving and caring. That's your baby. You know what I'm saying? They're a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? A murderer, whatever. That's your baby. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? You don't like what they did or what they made them do, or you know, you know, their ways, but unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? Unconditional love got to be there for them. You know, that like I say, I don't like when people trick other people. You know, that's what I do not like. That's there you go. And who he is, baby. Bottom line, you know. But don't lie to nobody because they killing people. If you was a woman and you a man, I was looking at that child police a while back. Me and some friend, my daughter introduced her mama. Look at this picture, nice looking guy. I was like, oh, young, nice looking. She said, Mama, it's a girl. I said, oh, they got that operation. I said, oh shit. I said, girl, would have been fooled that time. I only got fooled twice, not knowing they were a man that I work with. And that they had to tell me, you know, I'm a man, right? And it was, you know, had the woman thing down pat. But yeah, so whatever. Still my friend. That's it. Support them. That's it. A lot of people do not. There was so y'all seen that with that lady went to church. I don't know. I didn't read all of what happened, but her son was gay, and they was in church, and she shot her son in church. I don't know. It's all the specifics of what happened, but goddamn, what? Okay. Yeah. Just the creator love us regardless. I mean, I don't know why they keep saying that they don't because you return gay. I don't know where that come from. Church preached that, and I don't know where they got that shit from. You know, they put that in the Bible when they rewrote it. The creator, you know, I'm pretty sure the creator knew what they was gonna come here to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where they get that disrespect. You know, you going to hell. You know, what the hell? What? They put that in that Bible when they rewrote that. Mm-hmm.
I'm right here. Come on. Get on rocket! Somebody got me! Okay, get on rocket! Get on rocket!
Johnny.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw it.
Yeah, so we got the high priestess reversed. So somebody not using their intuition. We didn't talk the whole conversation. Blocked. Chakras are blocked.
Oh my god.
Not accepting. Some people ain't gonna accept the call. Some people gonna see the call and they could be scared. Some people want like wallowing in, you know, pig shit or whatever they doing. Some people like it. You know, there's nothing anybody can do about that. Period. Period. Dot. Yeah. Maybe they feel like they friends or they won't get the attention that they want or something. I don't know. You know, you have to let people be. That's what it's saying right here. Everybody, just because you woke up, don't mean they will. He call you Johnny X. What that mean? What Johnny X for? Oh, John, what she call you? Yeah. Why you call it John? Jonny. Forgot the H. Oh, she said a rewrite. You know, sometimes you be writing fast, typing fast, and maybe. I charge. I charge you $5 if you want what you want to ask. But you have to my which column card. I don't know, my phone messed up, my card, I couldn't tell what was on there, a lot of issues with that.
Go in, go in, go in, go in, go in.
I chose it because my sword's just a lot of but do you like my sword? It's great.
Just do a super chat if you want to do it. Ooh, my nose is itching. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy.
That was King.
I hate King's
Yeah, I figured it was something going on when you did that. Wrote his name. Right? But golly, I hate when that happened.
Kill me, kill me.
Yeah, it bothers me. Somebody heartbroken. You got Pisces energy, a high priestess. Matter of fact, I need to call my daughter as a Pisces because I know for a fact her chakra's blocked.
Turn into a brain rot, so I can
And then she got that Capricorn moon. When my sister that was a Libra Scorpio, she had a Capricorn moon. My daughter has a Capricorn moon. And I think my daughter that passed has a Capricorn moon, and my grandbaby has a Capricorn moon. That means with my sister, she always put friends before family. She believed friends first, and that's not good. She discredited my mom for a long time. Yeah, Capricorn moon, not all Capricorns, okay?
Mason, stop.
And she wanted to stay with other people. And she was like, we don't well. My grandma had a home paid for a lot for 2 people in Louisiana. We had money, family got money, everything. But she wanted to be with the people who stayed in apartments. Because probably what she wanted to do her own thing. But we'll say she don't want to be on food stamps, all that kind of stuff. But never want to help my mom to go get a job and help. If, you know, my mom had a lot of kids, but she's in a home that was paid for. But the mom of the daughter said, wait a minute, I get food stamps. You know what I'm saying? So she was always feeling that type of way. And my daughter been with these friends, and now her friend that's a Pisces, she get dreams, she get downloads. She always asks me what the dream mean and all that kind of stuff. But my daughter don't get a lot of dreams. She's kind of listening to other people, you know, stuff like that. And she's in her 30s. And I'm, you know, I need her to clean her chakras out. Yeah.
How you going there?
I bet now look how fast I am.
Mason, how do I go in there?
Yeah, oh, okay. You leave us. I won't daycare.
What's 30 infection?
I mean, no. I like the but Capricorns. I don't know. The ones I met want you to run behind them. I ain't got time for that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just mention things to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't. Now, Cancers, they opposite. It's just like dating a Capricorn. Now I dated Cancers. One was really good, but he wanted to be a big time dope dealer. A lot of stories with that, and I couldn't handle that world.
I'm going to the train station.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to marry my kid's father. That was a Cancer. He didn't want to go nowhere. He was too hooked on mama, and she just wanted him to be player to make sure that she get what she want. Yeah, that mama be in there. Well, take your time, Johnny. I pray that the creators give you the right one. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want. Yeah, take your time. Because you know when y'all get hooked, y'all gonna get hooked. And you want somebody honest and true like you. Yeah. Because there ain't no joke out there. People think it's a joke when you be in a relationship holding all them secrets. I hear you. Cause baby, now I'm still married to a Virgo. I'm not. I didn't divorce. We've been divorced almost 30 years now. I mean, separated. I didn't divorce for a lot of reasons. I didn't want to get married. Period.
Miss Dad, oh, didn't
I
divorce
wanted to
me.
just go around and help people and serve. But the old way convinced me that I'm supposed to be married, have children, blah blah blah. Um, so I just didn't want to get married again. Yeah, and spiritual and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody not knowing on what's going on in the world. Don't know what's going on in the spiritual world. Yeah, you gotta really feel people. I say take applications, interview, interview, interview. Shit. Yeah, we be trying to warn people. They don't listen. Mm. Well, you dodged a bullet, Johnny. You know what I'm saying? They don't be trying to listen. There was no reason to hide it. She should have just told you the truth. You know, whether she happy or not, if that's her mate, cool. Glad for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't mad at you. But if you did it for spite, that's on you. Right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people don't listen when you tell them you karma. They don't. Justice and all that. It's like, I'm trying to tell you.
Make sure buy
They
an
don't
cappuccino.
listen. There's a water sign right here.
I'm Bombadillo Cockadino.
So,
Yeah.
they don't know about them Scorpio stingers. I don't know about them stingers. And then I told her last when I met there was a Scorpio. And I was trying to answer him, you know, because a lot of y'all very sensitive. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm good. I can do whatever. I seen a man one time a while back. He said, "Why you not? You look happy." He said, "You must not have a man." I said, "You right." Yeah, strong venom that scorpion. I was like trying to answer him because y'all sensitive. You know, y'all take things. Not everybody. So I told him, and I said, "I don't want them stingers coming out." He started laughing and said, "Oh, you know about that, huh?" Yeah. And I told him, I said, I'm also Scorpio.
Hurry.
Because Libra, right by, I'm a cusp. I'm a Scorpio moon. I'm a Scorpio Venus. And I'm a Scorpio Neptune. So, yeah. And I'm karma. And, you know what I'm saying? And I got the stingers. So,
No.
you know, just be careful. Because, yeah. And I won't be my doing, you know, playing games. You know, I don't play them games. Truthful, what you see is what you
I
get.
already died.
So he didn't say nothing after that. Yeah, I told you I got one that's been causing havoc a lot. And it was unnecessary. Very unnecessary. The things that he do. Very unnecessary. He's married too. It's like, what you doing? You know? So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. And Libras can detach. They say we can, you know, we ghost, we detach. We feel we done did everything we possibly could
I'm here.
to make the relationship work, and you didn't change, and it's time to go. You know, Scorpio, sometimes y'all stay, and Pisces especially. Okay, that's what I'm saying, Dallas. You know, we gon' I'm not finna let she stress me out. Um, oh, it's talking about water signs and Scorpio right now, and Pisces. Um, somebody broken hearted about some stuff. Yeah, so thank you. It says a water sign don't want to change. They don't want to accept it. They want to stay I got Pisces, Cancer. I mean, it's their choice, but something happened. Something happened. Broken heart. Like I said, it's probably childhood issues or wounds, you know. People don't know about healing that, you know, doing the dark night of the soul. Damn.
I'm killing you.
Are you a Libra sun and rising? Damn, you's an air. Yeah, you need to ground. Do you ground? That's probably why you got that Capricorn to ground you. Oh, really, Dad? That's your dad? Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah. And see, they don't know. People, they didn't teach us we have to solve that issue and know that we ain't our parents. We got their genes, but we can make different choices. Nobody tell us that. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's happening. Father or mom, whatever, may have been in the picture. Could have been a water sign, too. Or may not have been close, making the wrong decisions. You know, we all been there, still learning. You know what I'm saying? That's a lifetime thing. It's time to move on, though. Somebody's aching from a, I don't know if it's a car crash from death. Let me see. Blocked, hiding. Yeah, they hiding their feelings. Could be another water sign. Or somebody could have had an accident or left out their life, or like I said, a father figure. Because King of Cups is a father figure. Yeah. Trying to block it out. Been lying a lot about it. Saying don't bother them, but it does. You know. What's her sign? Lives in her room.
Somebody with a gun on.
Don't feel bad. I was a baby out of 10 and they forgot I was there. Somebody hiding behind religion. And that's also dark for me. Plans, hopes, blueprints. That's what they're planning. Empress reverse.
It's like a little fencer's sword.
Using her shadow side. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius is dangerous in their shadow side. Oh boy, right, Johnny? Oh boy. You ain't lying. Woo! That's a whole nother can of worms right there. Talking about you, Scorpio. You ain't met an Aquarius in their shadow side. Baby. That's probably because he in his shadow side. And you not. You exposing. I think that's why my family didn't like me. Because I exposed them.
Mick, where are you?
Yeah. And I didn't like what they was doing when I was a little girl. I used to fuss. Why y'all never helping mama? Why y'all, you know, they be shit your mouth up. Yeah, they hate that. Yeah, they love talking themselves and them spirits in there and them shadows and I'm gonna say every demon because we all got a demon in us that's help us out, you know. But those are the wrong ones. Those are the ones that, you know, cause havoc. Protection, they call themselves protecting her, but also keeping her down at the same time. Right. And yeah, so
Mason.
only thing
Hey.
I don't know if you could do anything. Just blessed all on the doors. I gave my girlfriend as a Virgo advice about her husband. He was Aquarius. And he had went to the dark side. Well, because some lies she told. And he was hooked on crack or whatever. He moved out. He was in the dark in the house, smoking different stuff. She was worried about him. I told her start putting blessed all on the doorknobs and, you know, stuff like that. And then he started getting slowly out of it. They was together last time I talked. Yeah, she don't like your light either.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Hi,
they.
bro.
Oh my goodness. But the Virgo did lie because when they got together, she told him she could have kids, and she did not. She lied. She had her tubes tied. She just liked the fuck. Okay. She liked the big
Miss, are you
things.
playing on your Xbox?
Uh-uh.
No.
I would put candles for them at home with their name on it. To help them. You know what I'm saying? Much as you
Mason,
can.
you try me first?
How old is she?
I guess I'll okay.
Yeah, put a candle out for a blue candle or something like that. Red candle. You know, the 7-day candles and or the white.
I make have good stuff.
47 is getting stuck in our ways now. But it's never too late to
I
change.
have 30 bucks.
Never too late to change.
You're only yourself 30 bucks.
Yeah, really all you can do, you know, you just leave it up to the creators. I'm trying to let her see the light in that dark spot. I'm lighting this candle. You know, clean it off with salt and water. You know how to do it, and then put the oil, blessed oil, you know, and then write her name on it. Your dad's, you know, because we're here to break generational curses as much as we possibly can.
Miss, you own yourself 30 bucks. Say that.
Yeah, I had a Virgo like that. My Virgo, she a year older than me. She tortured the shit out of me. She tortured the shit out of me. I was thinking maybe it was because I was born a year after her and she thought I was gonna get all the attention. Yeah, but I didn't get no attention. Shit, they forgot about me. She still getting no attention. They forgot the hell out of me. So I don't know what she talking about. Somebody after EMPRESS. Libra, Taurus. B41, okay. Now my oldest was a Sagittarius. My brother was a Virgo. My second oldest sister was a Cancer.
I'm gonna put these on my iPad, alright?
One of them, he died before I was born. And then my sister that passed away lately, that was a Libra Scorpio. All 5 of them passed away. And they stayed in their shadow. They stayed in their shadow. The Cancer towards the end, since I was finding out things of healing and stuff, she wanted to listen then. But all while she was going through her stuff, I was trying to tell her different things. She was depending on the doctor. Just like my older sister, the doctor. My brother, he had a heart attack because he could do anything. He was skilled in everything. He was putting another part on the house. And they found he had 3 heart attacks, and the last one took him out. Oh, okay.
I did that before.
So you gonna get attacked, girl. Have you been getting attacked?
Yeah.
Baby, they been on my ass for years. I was asking them walking yesterday. I did a long walk. I was like, damn, you know y'all letting them mess with me ever since I was a child, ever since I came here. Can y'all give me a break? Yeah, it's like, can I get a break? I mean, come on. Now they did take one. They remind me of one thing they took away. I had been, my daddy, I was telling y'all I was paralyzed. He had by his legs being like that, I got the effects. And I had, for many, many, many years, I had always pains in my legs. I couldn't really do sports a lot, all that. But they did take that away. But they left me with some knee problem. But that's, you know, getting handled. But still, you know what I'm saying? Can I go? I just want to go to the country. I just want to give me some chickens and ducks and chill and be by the water and fish and enjoy the animals and talk to the animals and no humans around. And enjoy my grandbabies and, you know what I'm saying? Okay,
Did I go back over there?
Yeah. But see, you still got,
You got me.
we got responsibility. Like I say, they died in their shadow, but we talking the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Everything I learned, they learned too. You know? You know? Yeah, so everything I learned, they learned too. You know? They didn't listen here with me, but they listen in the spirit. They protect me, you know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win now, you know. So I don't know. But I know they would wish they would have listened, but everybody had a destiny, everybody got a choice. You know. I just kept praying for everybody anyway. Right. Never alone. So I got my sister and them on the other side. My mama left not too long ago. I was crazy about a Taurus. He left. He used to summons me all the time. That's that opposite Scorpio. Um, and my baby girl, you know, she's 24 and she passed, so she on the other side. My nephew. I mean, I got a bunch of family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind being alone at all. I think better. I love nature. I talk to animals, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm not mad when it's time to help. I think that's why they haven't let me go there yet, because a lot of things need to be changed, and only certain people can do it and speak out on. That's not afraid, regardless of the shit you're going through, and know that they got you. So you just keep it moving. They protect you and keep it moving. Now I ain't sure about. I thought about getting a cat or a puppy. Probably will, if I move on some land. But they can't be tearing up my furniture. And I gotta get used to them jumping on me and stuff, and their claws and stuff. Everybody tell me, you can clip them claws. And the licking, I got used to that. But I like it. I love animals. Oh, you have a rag doll. Everybody talk about them rag dolls. I was did a thing on one of my things. They told me to put a rag doll. One of these here, the rag doll. I was looking at somebody. Yeah, it's always something to do. I was looking at somebody. I remember the voodoo dolls they was talking about. I remember they made a protective doll. My family, my grandma and them, Bear Spirit, I'll hear you. They made a protective doll for my mom. She had this real dark doll to protect her because I don't know. I don't know. They made this dark doll because her mom had lost. She was an Aries. Her daddy was an Aquarius, and they had lost their 2 kids in a fire. So they wanted another child, but she asked the creator exactly how she wanted the child, not knowing. So she liked this Cupid doll. Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying. She liked this Cupid doll. I don't know if y'all remember Cupid dolls, like a Barbie doll. Back in the day, they had the little noses, the little mouth. So she got it. My mama came out just like that, bright skin, because her daddy was, I told you, half white, bright skin, whatever. Yeah. But my mama couldn't breathe. The nose was too little. So she was back and forth to the hospital trying to make sure she breathing. Yeah. So back then, the doctors was half honest and spiritual. So he told her the only thing I could think of, he called her Nig. He said, was take her, the creator's telling me to tell you to take her over some water. And take her over some water. We was in Louisiana, stayed in Louisiana. Take her over some water, and that should clear up and heal her. So they did that, and it did, and it healed her. So every time my mama gets sick, she'd have to go over the water. She'd have to go get in some water. She'd have to cross the water or whatever. And that was, I was on my way. Yeah. I was on my way to do that with my last little girl dad, my little girl passed away. I wanted to take her crabbing and fishing and cross the water because she was going through some stuff with my Libra Scorpio sister. She was on crack. My nephew was a Pisces. He was on crack. They had completely shut everything down for me. I couldn't get a house, couldn't get a job. My son was going through mental illness, a lot. And I just got a car, and he agreed to help me drive and everything. And I was trying to get it together that day, and we happened to drove through the old neighborhood. and he thought he was a Libra too, and he thought, you know, the Libra man is something else. They different from the Libra woman. And he thought all them years he had been buying people, setting up stuff, giving them this, giving them that, buying them drinks, all that, that they loved him. So he had a rude awakening when we rode through the old neighborhood, yeah, and they didn't care about seeing him or not. They found out all the lies he had been telling on me was lies, and they was more interested and happy to see me than they were him. And he took all that out on me. He was pissed off. So as we driving back, he just talking. Somebody told me you went to bed with murderers. Don't tell me I went to bed with murderers, right? So he just talking. I'm like, what the hell? You know, then he got to cussing me out and blew up. And that was 4 or 5 years ago. And I was like, that's it. Can't take it no more. So my mom passed about a week or so later. I really wanted to get her over some water. I really wanted to get her over some water, but a lot of shit, too much shit was going on. Too much shit. And they just keep on throwing shit. Oh my goodness, tell me, girl. Tell me about it. And they just keep throwing shit at my ass. I'm like, God damn. Can I throw something back? Shit. I blame it on the Umbrella Academy up there. That's what I call them. The ones who's over the firmament up there, over that dome, who running us down here, who making decisions for us and how your life should go. And I didn't know that you can cause rank and what you doing down here, you can go up there. I don't know if y'all know anything about that. I found a lot of stuff out. The ones who run. Matter of fact, I would always see this kind of like Wakanda. Before that came, I would always see this black and white. I mean, black couple in the cosmos, and I would go there and talk to them. See, yeah, my family stayed on all kind of stuff. And I was always go and talk to them, and they would send me back here and to do what I need to do. So one day, my dad, I said that's my mom and dad, he went behind the darkness in the universe, and he opened it because I always wanted to see what's behind there, and he showed me the umbrella, what I call the Umbrella Academy. He had a lot of men running around in white coats like doctors, scientists, whatever. They had like the Grim Reaper, like chains around them, really walking around. They had all different kind of aliens. They had all kind of different things going on. Like this is show down here, and they send what they need to send to do whatever, stuff like that. Oh, okay, that's a good job. And so as I was talking to somebody online about, I was telling my story online some years back. Okay, so you got you could really know. And so the lady that came on, or the guy disguised themselves, said that's Area 51. She said she works at Area 51, and that's what goes on. That's what they do. They run us from Area 51, and they send stuff at you. They watching you. You know, they know what's going on.
How do you get candy buffers?
He started trying to come for you. Yeah, so they send stuff at us from Area 51. So that's what my people was showing me in the universe, and opened that up so I could see. And she said, yeah, that's what goes on in Area 51. She had a chip in her. They monitor her. She can't do nothing alone. Matter of fact, after she confirmed that, I didn't hear from her for a long time. She popped up again in a different name, and haven't popped up since. And it's been a while. Yeah.
Miss it's a raccoon egg. Can you get it for me?
So yeah.
Like, kind of give you this.
So that's
Miss, if you do not get it.
So anyway, back to the cards. So somebody Empress, fake Empress, could be transgender. Also that's my transgender or gay card. Also traveling. Some plans for the Empress. travel. Then we got the water sign also reverse. Any kind of travel. High priestess. Well, y'all traveling. Both of them traveling. The King of Cups traveling, coming, and also the Empress, or coming to the Empress. Pick them up, or I don't know. Let's see. They're hiding it. They're blocking.
Well, you got the
Puppet. Need to cut ties. Okay, hiding behind it. Going on the yellow brick road to the dome. And the dome being the Three of Pentacles. Okay, you see that dome back there? That's how on top of the earth, right? And then the church. That could be represented as church or a spiritual place. Vatican, something like whatever. Okay. Master chef. Master craft.
Huh?
Okay, so building something. They got blueprints to build something.
I can only give you, alright.
With the Empress.
Mr. says I can only give you.
Then we got the Hierophant. Hierophant is Taurus also. The Empress. But a power and authority. So this is his place. Preacher. Judge, doctor, professor, a lot of things. Okay, there. Wheel of Fortune reverse.
Look, I got a pepper seed.
Five of Cups, very good. Foreigners. Heal. Doctor, traveling. Talking to the Taurus or somebody in authority. Government, that's even my government card. President card. Electricity. Anything government related. Okay. Keep trying harder to stop somebody's wheel of fortune. Stop somebody's future. A setup. So they could be doing this with the two of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And also a Taurus, a Libra.
And I already groped it.
Because we got wheels on here, wheels on the Wheel of Fortune. Or flat tire. Somebody could be meeting somebody, hip them on the road, a flat tire. Five of Cups, reverse. Foreigner. Rehab. Heal. Recover. Stop.
At least I got a
Stop what?
pumpkin seed.
Okay. Let's see. The hair's going on.
Grow it, grow it, grow it.
Somebody was trying to make threatening. Hold on. Empress again.
Give it to me.
Stopping the Empress or evil Empress.
Give it to me, alright? Give it to me.
They're always after fucking Empress. Could you please stop? The spiritual channel. Oh, they, you know, you never know. Hey, just invite me to the wedding.
Oh my God. Is mine look like that?
Yeah, just invite me to the wedding, okay? That's all I can tell ya. Libra, Scorpio. Now, Scorpio don't change the Libra now. That's all I can tell you. That could be, look.
Right, I'm gonna sell some.
That could be trying to plan, go to the Libra, the water sign. But it's reverse. So I don't know. It's two, this was by This was by the water sign, and this was by the Libra. So that's airplane travel, all that too. So I don't know.
Makes it no good things in song.
It's reversed, so I don't know what to tell y'all.
No good things.
Y'all figure that one out.
Only, I
Okay.
only have a coconut.
Yeah. Going on the right path.
I have a big coconut.
That's by the Empress again. I won't say I'm doing nothing. I'm just reading the cards. I don't know why the Empress would be reversed though, but maybe no nonsense or the stopping a Libra, get her attention.
You saw it?
Could be that too. The water sign, looking at something. High Priestess.
Come to my garden.
Kind of make weak in the knees or something. I don't know. Or not. I don't know. Let me shut it. Anyway, let me finish. Mixing DNA. So 2 different cultures. So what culture are you, Johnny? What culture are you, Johnny?
Nathan.
No, not where you live. Black, white, what? African? What? I mean, curious.
Oh, no coconut. Make no coconut season sauce.
Hello, Johnny. Black and Indian?
Mm.
American Indian or Indian Indian? Young child French hobby. Early stages.
You got a big coconut?
Fresh start. Focus. Student, college, research, test, invention, little money on your path. I know you say black and Indian. Is American Indian or India? So American Indian. Okay. Okay, I got you. Okay. The original Indians. Yeah. Not the $5 Indian. People getting upset when they finding out who they really are. I'm sorry, y'all.
Not yet.
I love y'all too.
Not yet, bro.
Anyway, okay, we got the Empress reverse. We got the Temperance, going on the right path, mixing DNA, good health, Sagittarius energy.
If I got a beat
Then we got the Page of Pentacles, student, young, childish, foreigner, French. Okay. Let's see. 5 of Swords.
Miss, I got 2 beats. Miss, I got 2 beats.
Reverse. Moving forward, challenge, patience, revenge, and warning.
Yeah, go!
Peace and compromise. Grudges. Some child or somebody's holding a grudge. Somebody in college or school or something happened. College and school is going on the right road, but yeah. 2 of Swords. Struggling, indecision, crossroads. So at a crossroad of moving forward.
I'm collecting my beans.
Nerves, maybe. Uncertainty, maybe. Mixing DNA. Good health. Want peace. Can't see.
I'm the king of the bean song.
Block. Got guards up.
Miss, you think I can get a dragonfly egg? Alright, let's see this. Alright, cannot. You should.
Oh, okay. Well, that's you then. Okay.
Miss, is everything free?
Now you can, if it's, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but you can teach yourself anything. You ain't got to go to college. Y'all know that, right? And then if he do go to college, is it guaranteed that he gonna get a position? You have to really hustle. Or family business, already be doing it. I advise people that, because my daughter went, and I tried. She was hard headed, the Scorpio. She finished Texas A&M. Before she finished, I said, go talk to your counselor. She wanted to be a doctor. She was doing things because that looked good. She wasn't doing it because she wanted to. And that's very important. You know what I'm saying? You have to do things because you're passionate about it. She was doing it because the teachers was, they look at her highly and they made her, think that, speak something highly. Now, when she was young, I did get her a doctor's kit. She wasn't really interested in that. Um, yeah, see that, and she was proving a point that they made her feel like she was better. That's why I hate school. The smart ones, you know what I'm saying? They fuck up people's mind. You got the smart ones. You got the teacher's pet. You got the one that the class clown. You got the one that maybe sit in the back. You got the one that's kind of shy, like seeing what's going on, or because I didn't want them to know how smart I was. I didn't trust them because they kidnap or they use you or something like that. I didn't trust them. I was just I was just like that. See, and then you owe. Are you paying for it? You're gonna owe the rest of your life. So I would, if he been homeschooled, he ought to be ready to create his own job, create his own company. I would focus more on that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, his friends can come visit. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she went for the wrong. My daughter passed. Well, my daughter's a Leo. She would help her with some of her studies. She was very smart. And my son, that's a Libra, would help her. He got a Scorpio rising. That's a whole nother can of worms. And she did good. She graduated and everything. But she was still just going for show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, he's only 14. So he could start for a career now. Shit, he could be rich. I be telling him, trying to tell him. One used to be on a computer playing a game. Get your camera, and you could have money. People love to watch that. Nobody listens to me. If he start now, imagine how much money he gonna have when he turn 21. Whatever he doing, you know what I'm saying? Try different things, you know. And shit, he good. Who knows where they might go? You don't have to go to college to get rich or to get comfortable. Yeah, and then shit, he can go. He probably can go on his looks. Shit. I got it. Okay. Intelligent don't mean go to college. Yeah. You talking to somebody who don't like school. So I have my own opinion. I didn't stop my daughter. I didn't discourage her. I don't know about you. None of that. That's what she wanted to do. She graduated. She finished 4 years. She's supposed to go back. But I was trying to help her along. I know how the world was when you graduate from college, and being Black America, you will not, or most of the majority of the time, not get hired because they're going to throw on you don't have no experience. So I was trying to get her to volunteer at laboratories, hospitals. Even her own doctor was willing to hire her to get, so she'd have that experience. That's the role you finna play going into the medical field. Why not volunteer the times that you come home? You can have that on your resume so they won't throw that in your face if you have no experience. You know what I'm saying? And you can get no job. And then she didn't listen. So I told her before she left, talk to your counselor. Maybe they can find something. You can work at the school for a while till you figure out what you're going to do. She didn't listen. So when she came home, she started looking. And that's what they said. You're not qualified. You have no experience. So she started getting upset. She started closing up. She started, giving up. So she went and got a regular job later. She didn't listen. They don't listen. Nobody listens to me. They don't listen. And I hate
Like
that.
the dragon foods.
And that's the point we're at now. She's never too late. She still has that in her belt.
Can you give me
That's what I'm
your
saying. That's
Pepsi?
what I was saying. You know, somebody got a business, or you starting a business. You know, because when I was taking them little colleges and stuff, HCC and them other ones, I had it going to what business I had. You know what I'm saying? It was adding on to what I was going to do. You know, that's what I did it for. You know, but you have to have a plan. Like I tell kids who drop out, what's your plan? You know what I'm saying? Because you can get whatever you want any kind of way, but you just got to have a plan. That's all it is, you know. So, you know, whatever way you go, just make sure, you know, if you got a big company, you rich or whatever, family company, or you got some friends, you can get hired after you get out, or you can work while you're there, you know. But I don't know how it is in New Zealand than it is in America. Because America way different. You know, I don't know, you know, he might not have no problem when he get out of college and go back home or whatever. If that's what he gonna do, go back home. Might not have no problem getting a job open and nothing. You know, I don't know how y'all country is. You know, but I know America, especially if you black in America. Not all blacks, you know. Some of them have a plan. Some of them get some job. They hire certain ones. If you're gonna play on the team, you're gonna join the Masons or the Eastern Stars, or because I had businesses, and because I didn't even know to join the Masons or Eastern Stars, which I wouldn't have did anyway. But I wasn't as spiritual as I was now, enlightened, and they wouldn't let nobody come to my stores, you know. So I opened that for nothing, you know. So, cause you know I wasn't following protocol, I guess. So just, you know, weigh the pros and the cons. Like I say, you from a whole different place. You know, if he plan on coming to America, but most people who foreigners who come here, you gonna get hired. So he can come over here and get hired. That's no problem. Well, so far I don't know Trump here, so I don't know. So whatever. But usually a foreigner will get a job quicker than the American that live here. Knight of Pentacles reverse. So we got money might be an issue, or no message, flyers, internet, not tricked, no quartz. What is this? Mixed signals, jealousy. Not happy, Ten of Cups reverse. Family not happy. What's going on with that?
You want it?
Trouble for a time.
Do you? Oh, we got big talk.
Disconnect. Okay, maybe feel on the other side. Going to a new land, maybe. Or leaving. I don't know, maybe somebody feel some type of way about leaving a family and going off somewhere. Maybe something like that. It says truth. And then, yeah. Don't want to leave.
Why do I have to say that? No?
Swamp with a lot of maybe ideas. Swimming, drowning, underwater, submarines.
I love breathing.
Not healing.
I love breathing.
That about it. Guarded. Not getting away with it.
I love breathing.
What are they talking about? Not happy. Not getting away with it.
No.
What are they going into now? They be changing so much. But the messages have to get out. So what are we talking about?
I did. Look what I glow. What is that? Mason! I feel I got a big coconut.
Spine. Oh, God.
I'm doing her.
Deception. the Lovers.
Yeah, how do you
Neighborhood,
do
love
that?
affair, Gemini.
Mason.
Romance or marriage, relationships, relatives, friends, dating. That's the 2.
Man, how do you get that, bro?
Deception against a Gemini. Friends, people, love affairs.
Mason, it's you. He's so big.
That's the same.
Mason,
City, state,
it's like it's
dating,
so un-
neighborhood, okay.
It's so unsoft.
Dating.
Mason,
Knight of Cups, reverse.
Moon and
Reckless,
Melon is unsoft.
unreliable, trickery. Veteran, retired.
Who was it? Was booty hair boy?
Somebody think about, oh shoot. Somebody think about joining the forces or something. Marine, Air Force, or somebody's retired from the Air Force, Marines, Gemini. Reckless, want to get their way. What's
Mason,
going
about
on now?
little coconut. Like me.
Marines.
I can say if you bring back. Yes,
Just
you
the
did.
reverse. Oh, you said you was a cop.
My game's not great.
Oh, what you doing social services now? Libra, justice. Okay.
Mason, I'm playing there. I'm going to do girl again. That's what he said.
Somebody veteran. Letting go. Watching you. Cameras. Cricket. Unjust
I
person.
think everything is free.
Mm.
Bro, yes it is. Everything is free.
Good, the bad, the ugly.
Check.
The hell.
Hello. Listen,
A
say this.
community.
Please say my boy.
Watching you. Okay. Well, I'm online, so
I love booty team.
I can see that.
Now there is
Temperance.
a pop.
Wrong path.
Say it.
Chase your.
Say it.
I mean, choose your own way.
I love booty team.
Bad, different paths. Street. Dark road. I forgot what the word is. What's that word? Overindulgence. Overdoing it. What is it? Nine of Swords. Heartbreak, nightmare. The fuck? Tears and frustration. So somebody getting Emperor Aries bullied or something? Or scared of getting bullied? People watching, taunting them or something. I don't know. One of y'all kids hurt or something? King of Pentacles, money,
Mason.
Elder, two men, Emperor, King of Pentacles,
Mason, I'm a brain line now.
Judgment reverse,
Join me, bro. Or I'm killing you.
Fallen denial, no change, Libra, Scorpio,
Join me. Miss, if you be your brain
Line of self.
Miss, somebody gonna be cool.
Need to look at themselves, judgmental,
Heck no.
demons, fallen angels, warning. What are we going into now? Got Aquarius. Reverse. Not
I said
healing.
Buneka.
Lights out. Left Hollywood, died, fall, dying. Don't want to be. Didn't work out.
Boneka.
Bad corporation don't want to be shunned. Secret society gangs, gangsters, evil witch, rats, falling
I got
cold,
banned
no
from it.
healing, mad scientists out of town.
I know I didn't.
Somebody getting hurt or somebody been hurt or
It makes
judging them or
Then I'm banned.
not looking at
Then
themselves,
no
but
one's friending you.
you know how people say something about you, but they actually that way and they hiding it. They
Playing rivals already.
don't want nobody to know, but they'll mess with you.
They're playing rivals already, so you cannot hear me.
So justice is also a California college, school, books, library.
They're playing rivals.
These are zombie plants.
May!
King of Pentacles reverse. You had it upright, now it's reverse.
I'm banned.
Worried about business failing, overworked, bastard or greedy, trying to get business off the ground, need investors, don't play by the rules, evil or play the game better, long time thinking, obsessed.
No, but these are different.
Okay. Business, job, boss, teacher, bank,
I got another
school, college, whatever. Got all of it on the board.
I got 24 seeds of sugar. Look at this.
Don't be no fool.
Oh my god! My plants have faces!
Look at the whole picture, beginning to the end. Let me say that. Whatever situation you decide to do, new project.
Mama! Where you going? Where you
Let me see
going?
what happened.
A big one.
Yeah. Materialistic, not materialistic. Can go.
Too many, and I know I just shouldn't have. Wait, there's growing stuff out there now.
On top of the Empress.
What game are you playing?
Matrix. Illusions.
Oh,
So thinking about, worried about
Was there a
what's
raccoon?
gonna happen.
Was it a dragonfly?
Money,
Mason,
be
look at my
treated.
garden. Mason,
justice,
look at my garden.
karma. Police, court, filing paperwork, land, whatever. Or leaving the land. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe somebody thinking about coming to America or going to another country. Customs, passports.
And,
Cause this is my China card too, Asian card. This would be like to Paris or something like that. Yeah, okay. The challenges of it.
What you got? Where is
I don't
it?
know if you plan on blowing it up, going travel.
No, I cannot find it.
Trying to get deals. 'Cause we got King of Pentacles. You know, like the norm, and you know, up and down in business stuff like that. We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed too. Ruthless. Selfish, jealous. Jealousy, of course. So I don't know if somebody out around y'all that's jealous. Of course, we know that. Maybe they trying to plant stuff in your kid's head or your head or whatever. Or,
go to this.
just an illusion to hold you back,
No, it's not here.
hold a person back. Got trade, museum, Zeus, spirits, Papa Legba, dragons, castle. Definitely foreign land, but somebody dreaming about or scared to do that.
Mason,
Matrix. Don't be
come
no
look at the
fool.
plants that have faces on them
England.
that I have.
I see England in here. Paris. I don't know. That's my travel, y'all. something about expanding your business, getting investors. You know, don't stop if they tell you no. Competition. Um, trying to sway you off your path.
That makes it annoying.
Page of Pentacles. Somebody young. It's time to grow up.
What?
Graduate, no offer, stuck. I was talking about my daughter. Old ways, unrealistic. Bad news.
Yeah? Make the eggs will pop up in your garden? Every time you leave the name? Alright. I'll try it.
Yeah, definitely gonna change. A lot of people settled
I'll try your name.
and they didn't go down their path. People didn't even know about a path. You know what I'm saying? People didn't do what they love to do because they did what they had to do to make money. You know, so somebody jumping in and doing what they love to do and a path, a destiny, you know, it's foreign to people.
Okay, I got a big brain tree.
And they would react negative because a lot of people didn't know
I got a
that.
big brain tree.
You know, they got stuff I'm finding out now. Shit, I ain't.
Okay, I got a big
None of
brain
that
tree.
shit. I felt some of it. I knew what I wanted to do when I was young, but they threw me out my path. I knew I wanted to help people. There was no doubt. I wanted to be a Mother Teresa. I wanted to go travel the world, just help. Go to foreign countries, come here, just help people. I didn't want a family. I knew how dangerous it was to have a family. How they play with you with a family. I knew how dangerous it was. Hey, Boom Trap, how you doing?
Oh, he was here last time.
No. Matter of fact, the sun sweated it out yesterday. Child, please. Lazy. Hot outside. When I feel like it, I will.
I will do it again. Yes, I will. I will do it again.
I do that. I get hurt anyway. So what's the problem? What's the issue?
Now one penny.
Seems like I was born to get hurt. So
One bean.
whether you do good, whether you do bad, still gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna hurt you. Or something gonna happen. A tragedy, a storm, something. I just try to stay happy. Now, I can't stop helping people because I got to stand in front of the Creator one day and He going to ask me, I sent so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to put them on their right path. Now, I can't stop. You know, it's very important to me when I go stand up in front of the Creator. You know what I'm saying?
Send him a friend request. Send him a friend request. He friend the king. He friend the king.
I mean, I heard when you heal your trauma and manifest from a healed version of yourself, you attract people who are in that frequency as well. True that, nurturing, healed. Very true, Boom. Yeah. I noticed. Oh, really? That's a nickname. I noticed meeting different type, because I was surprised when after my daughter and I was like out of it and on the street and stuff. I met some men that kind of put me a little faith in y'all again. They didn't push me. They didn't you know, make me do anything. They really helped me out. You know, kind of looked out for me. Yeah, so that was pretty cool, and cause I was in the state, and I met some really nice people. You know, not saying they wasn't trying, you know, but they respected what I you know, and feeding me, and you know, making sure I had money, and making sure I had a safe place, and so that was pretty cool. It was kind of like chivalry ain't dead, you know what I'm saying? So that was pretty cool. So that put me in another state of mind of high vibration of good people, you know what I'm saying? So that was cool.
Bro, Mace,
Because, you know, that's what I did for people. So I got it back, and I was kind of faith in, love me, and don't get me wrong, love y'all, but yeah, definitely the circle gonna get smaller.
Go to sleep at 10 a.m. You're going to get killed.
Yeah, And I'm noticing that. I'm noticing that. I'm kind of in the middle of people ashamed of things that they did, but don't know how to get out of it, and people who on their path going somewhere else better, higher vibrational. So I'm kind of in the middle of that. I guess because I'm a Libra, but I don't know. That's what I got going on right now, and it's like I gotta tread lightly in some ways because what I know and being intuitive could mess people up or make them better. And that's not a good feeling, having somebody's life or world or whatever it is in your hand. That's not a good. I don't like that. Um, yeah, and yeah, that's it. And like I was saying about being delicate, what I said about the Scorpio, how to present what I say, because I could be short. I'm a Libra, so it's air sign. We short with the mouth. That's who we are. Our conversation, our intellect, our talk. It's letting you. I'm truth. So I'm gonna tell you how it is. I gotta be willing to take it myself too. But I'm gonna say exactly how it is, and you're supposed to take it and put it where you need to put it. But some people get offended by that and thinking you're attacking them, and you only seeing what the ancestors and guides and the creator telling you to say, and they ain't no nonsense. They gon' they can whoop out behind because they supposed to. They're trying to get us in the right way. So people come against me for what I'm saying. True, boom, true. Yeah, don't shoot the messenger. But we in reality, they do. You know, and then I'm like telling the ancestors and the guy in the crowd, I'm like, damn, sometimes, and they take care of it. Don't get me wrong, they take care of it and stuff, but it's like I don't like to see people really hurt. I don't like seeing them suffer. That's why I like doing what I'm doing. But sometimes the bluntness of then I'm a Sagittarius rising. So if anybody know a Sag's gonna say what the fuck they want to say, and then put that Libra with that. Yeah, I'm. That's that. There go that Scorpio moon. I get sensitive. Then I've got Cancer, and I got Pisces inside. So I can't help but care. That's why I wanted to help. You know what I'm saying? I came here to care. I tell you, when I was 6 years old, after I found out how everything was, you ever told what that means? I immediately seen the issues, and I wanted to solve the issue because that's why I am a solver. I don't like things unsolved. You know what I'm saying? Because it grows and it grows and it grows and it becomes black and it explodes and it make things worse. It's like I was trying to help grow the neighborhood because it was dying, and the big people and the rich people in the neighborhood wanted to die because they wanted it to be their way, and it blowed up in all of them face. And seeing it from the beginning, from the end is hard. You already see how it's gonna end. Every relationship I had, I knew the beginning from the end, how it's gonna begin, how it's gonna go at the middle, or how it's gonna end. I jumped in it. They tell me to jump in it anyway, whatever I had to learn experiences, and it ended just like they showed me from the beginning. I can't help that. I try to get in and help, and so it can turn around. Some have, a whole lot of people I've helped, a whole lot of situations, but a whole lot of wait till the last minute to do shit, and then it blow up in their face, and it's too late. That's kind of like changing and repenting. Too late, and you done died, and you in the spirit. You know, that's like that. You know what I'm saying? Waiting too late to do something. So I just do what I do until they tell me it's time to go back home to wherever I'm from, Cyrus or whatever. Time to go join my family. So, I'm not materialistic. I mean, a Libra, that's strange coming from, but more in my younger days, I kind of did it to fit in. Yeah, and I kind of did it to fit in. I like beautiful things, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't really. I moved to the city, and they really materialistic. And then if you express how you are, how you look, or what you like, or beauty, they jealous of that. You know, it's never a winning thing. If you start doing dressing like them, the whole 9 yards, it's a jealousy. If you don't, they talk about you. You never win with them. That's why I do what the fuck I want to do. I'm not pleasing nobody but me. You know, whatever I feel that day. Whatever I do. I learned not to do that because people don't know nothing about themselves. They fickle. They don't really know themselves. So you can't wait on them to tell you what to do. Or try to please them in any kind of way. Okay. Thank you, Star Fam. Yeah. Appreciate that. uh, yeah. That's it right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I learn to do. Because they don't know what they're doing. And they'll confuse the shit out you. Trying to confuse somebody, trying to please somebody else. And then they mad at you because you try to please them. That's another issue. It's always an issue. So I just do what I do and then chill and enjoy. And then when I feel like moving around, I move around.
Okay, closer. Are you in here?
Okay.
And what's his,
What's your sign? Oh shit, I forgot about it. I need to charge this. Give me
Huh?
let me see my card, Booker.
His name is Ben. Ben? Alright, I'm gonna shush that.
Are you a Taurus? Yeah, we will challenge y'all, Taurus. I was in love with a Taurus. He passed away. I've been knowing him since the 8th grade. And my daddy was a Taurus.
Babe. Hey, stop it, bro!
Yeah, when we ready to go. We ready to go. And she done probably tried with you. And you ain't listen being that bull. And she said, I gotta go. We will ghost your ass. Oh, shit, baby, 9 months. Oh, you moved. Okay. Yeah, y'all. We all the emperor and empress. So, yeah. So, you made that move. Y'all, you know we from the same planet, Venus, so we think alike.
She's here.
Yeah, I was really crazy about that thing. She was here lying a lot, secret. Okay, you had a low vibrational Libra. Okay. Yeah, that low vibrational Libra, baby, I've been around them. I thought was my best friends. And they showed me their ass. It was messy as fuck. One of them, mama, she was a Virgo, told me that she was not your friend. She said, she is not your friend, and that's my daughter. She was a Libra. You couldn't tell me that wasn't my friend. But she was doing all kind of shit behind my back. Right? The mom told me. Yeah. Some low vibrational Libras, baby. Shit. Yeah, I know about them.
Oh my god, makes my game is lagging.
Oh, that's good. That's what we supposed to be doing. And you the Taurus, you the Hierophant, of course. All your memories gonna come back. Yeah. That's the memories we lost of ancient knowledge of America. I don't know where you from. Whatever country you're from, learning the gods and the goddesses and the deities and pharaohs and who we are incarnated, who we were, who we are, different names, It's a lot. But they hid from us. They put that spell on our ass. Or that Anunnaki put that shit in the back of our neck, that with that Alabangata chakra or whatever the fuck you call it. So learning a lot, yeah. So I just stayed on. I did Virgo and Libra, really. I probably kind of come back. My thing is going out, y'all. And it was nice talking to y'all. I can't charge it like this. I'll be back later. I'm finna go eat and chill out. I made my own little smoke. I use oregano, basil, mirrorwork, that's what I got now, and sage. And I put it in a rolling paper with a little tobacco. And I smoke it. It cleans my insides out. All the sexual and partners and demons they had and all that shit gone. I don't even think about no damn body. It cleans all that shit out. Any leftover, I call it slime, but you know, sperm or whatever.
Gotta go eat.
Don't have to worry about it. I ain't thinking about nobody. Shit. My next move. Yeah. The herbalist showed me that. I say people who smoke weed, put you some of that in there. It'll clean you out, you know, and it'll keep your mind together. You know, and shit, who want to keep on worried about a partner who you left or they left you or y'all over with and, you know, just shit. You ain't got time for that.
Oh, our room.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for the conversation. I appreciate y'all. Johnny Boom Hill. And where my girl at? She left. You still here? I'm trying to find your name, girl, please. Where you go? Dallas. I appreciate y'all very much. But I'll be back later. I guess I have to continue, Virgo. You got some water? All right. Y'all have a good day. Marilyn been good to me.
Did I join you?
All right, Mary Jane. I ain't smoke till I get on my land. I make my own, because I don't trust what they doing. Because people be acting crazy smoking weed. I don't trust them. I say I gotta have an old time from a long time ago. I don't know what's going on now. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. All right, bye. All right, thanks. Bye.